if I say to you, don't think of a red ball, the first thing that pops into your head is a red ball. Because your brain doesn't understand the word don't, shouldn't, mustn't. So parents, when you're talking to your kids, say things like, don't slam the door. It doesn't work very well. If you say things like that, they slam the door. The thing is remembering is the words we use, the way we say it, creates pictures in our minds for ourselves and for the people that we're talking to. So instead of saying don't slam the door and watching your child slam the door, use a phrase which says what you want it to say. Something like close the door gently. Because when I describe it that way, it's a different picture in your head, right? When I say close the door gently, you see a door closing gently. People react to pictures. Now, when somebody's dancing and singing and they're smiling, you get a very different picture than when somebody says. So in the way that you stand, in the way that you talk, you put across a message, you put across a picture. You know, when somebody's happy, you can see it. You don't have to go to them and say, are you happy? You know, when somebody's miserable, you can see that as well. And beginning of the year, when the electricity was out, for some people, they didn't notice. They didn't have electricity in the first place. For other people, oh, it was terrible. And yet some people took that as an opportunity to do something different. And some people as a family sat down and they had meals together for the first time in ages. For some of the people who have computers and things like that, their kids would sit and play on the computers, watch TV, things like that. And for them it was an amazing opportunity. I'm sure you had some of your parishioners saying, wow, we've spent more time as a family in the last 3 months than we have in years. Because we have opportunities. When something happens, it's not so important what happens as how we deal with it and how we approach it. And you guys have got a fantastic attitude. If I look at the school and I look at the way people are smiling and happy, and of course the achievements you guys have achieved this year, it's fantastic. Because you have a wonderful attitude and a wonderful approach. And it's going to stand you in a really good stead for the rest of your lives in school and when you leave school. Because the attitude and the approach you have to things makes an incredible difference.